The Stanford Center at Peking University is the university's first multifunction, multi-purpose overseas center.
It is architecturally absolutely stunning.
The moment we walked into the center, we were just in awe of the space.
Stanford's hope is to make it as easy as possible for as many faculty and as many students as possible to be able to come to China.
I think that the most interesting reason to come here from my point of view is the chance to work with Chinese colleagues.
The best thing about the travel to China for me was starting these collaborations with people who are already immersed in research on these topics.
Just by going, you start to see interesting new issues, interesting new research ideas, things that you wouldn't necessarily have come across just staying here at Stanford.
This is one of the hotbeds of intellectual activity in China. It's just a wonderful place to take in new ideas, to find new collaborations.
When you walk in the building, it's a traditional Chinese courtyard. It's painted in very bright colors, but then you go down the stairs, and there you come into an entirely different world, completely modern.
And when you walk in, there's this aha moment where it's 4 stories deep underground.
Thank you very much for having me here. It's been a very interesting conversation over the last couple of days.
In the bottom garden level, you can host and set up a beautiful conference. You can have small groups, medium-sized group, or 100+ people, and really make it feel intimate and special.
You have beautiful lighting, beautiful spaces, spacious rooms, and a lot of high-tech facilities.
The technology is cutting edge that we have here for distance learning.
I developed this course about 6 years ago to help students get more comfortable with power.
The speed is so fast and the quality is so good that you literally believe you're sitting in the same room with the other cohort that's 10,000 miles away.
It's really quite an amazing thing. This is what Michelle Obama used when she came here.
Well, first of all, hello, California.
The fact that somebody can, instead of getting on an airplane and taking 3 days out of their time to come to China, they can literally take 5 minutes, go down to a studio, and do the same thing.
Other universities that are in China usually are in an office building nearby the campus. We are literally in the heart of the campus.
It's one of the coolest campuses in China because it used to be a royal garden.
When you walk in the park, you can hear birds. It's a very peaceful place.
It's a really beautiful place to work and set within a really beautiful campus there. Even if you don't have a specific project in mind, if you haven't been before to Beijing or to Peking University, I think you should just go and be open-minded to what you'll find there.
I can tell you both from my research, but more importantly from my work in the government, that every major issue on the planet, in one way or the other, involves China.
Beijing's a very interesting place, and there's a lot to see whether you're interested in traditional China or modern China.
You are learning from 2 worlds at the same time.
If I have the opportunity to go there again, I'll do it again because it was really, really, really great.
It was just an incredible experience.